Hi guys, Jason from JVA Carpy Adventures, and this week I've got a product review for you that I believe everyone would need. So it's actually a light that you can use for your nighttime photography that isn't going to break the bank. So I was in my local Lidl getting supplies for this weekend and I saw this little bad boy. So this is sold as a rechargeable work light. It's cordless LED work light, 10 watts. Now, there's a few things about this. So, firstly, in fact, it's probably easier if I just read it off the back. It's 9 extra bright, I'm going to put it in front, guys. It's 9 extra bright long life LEDs. It's for indoor or outdoor use, meaning it is splash proof. It has a rating of IP54. It's sold with robust housing and a stable base with anti-slip cap, 3 colour battery charge indicator. Light can be tilted from 0 degrees to 90 degrees, an ergonomic carry handle and a waterproof USB rechargeable slot. So it has 600 lumens and a work time of 1.5 hours. Now if you're only using this to take your photos with, guys, that's going to last an awfully long time. So yeah, let's take it out, have a look at it. So, as you would expect, you get a charge lead. This is a USB type C, so the newest USB type sockets. They give you a knob which is for the base, but I'm going to show you what I'm hoping it will be used for later. And you get the light, guys, so I'll come back to that in a second. And then they give you like a stable base that you can go onto. Now, if my idea doesn't work, I will be using that. But what I suspect is, and they give you an instruction booklet, guys, but obviously it's a light, so we don't need to use that. So, firstly, that's what you're going to get. This part is adjustable, so if you've got it on the base, you could tilt it any way you want, which is quite handy, or you could stand it up like that if you wanted to. That would also work. So an adjustable base with a hole in it there, guys. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, you can see that. So with a hole in there. Now my idea is if I could screw that down using that. I'm not sure the thread's thick enough, but I've got another idea if it's not. Using that onto a bank stick, and then I've got a light that I can move the angle if I wanted to. So that's the idea, guys. I'm going to have to go grab a bank stick to try it. Now, I've purposely kind of done this in poor lighting just to kind of show you what it's like. I don't want to point it straight at the camera because I'm sure it probably blind people, but let's just show you the back while we're here as well. So you've got an on-off button, a USB charge port, which obviously has a waterproof slot in it. And then on the front you have this sort of area where you've got 9 little bright LEDs on there, guys. So I'm just going to point it away from the camera and turn it on. And obviously you can see that is extremely bright, guys. So just to show you, if I kind of turn it towards me, and I'm all hot and sweaty, so it's not going to look good, guys, but as you can see, that really does brighten up everything, and obviously you can place it wherever you wanted it with regards to how you might want your lighting, your shadows. So that is, I've got to turn it off, let's do my eyes in. So that is extremely bright. Now, is it going to be too bright for on the bank? I don't know, guys, I've only just got it. So I think first of all I want to see if this is going to go on a bank stick or how I can facilitate it to go on a bank stick, but I've got a couple of ideas. So even if this is too small, which it might be looking at it, too small to go in a bank stick, I've got different bank stick screw bits that will go in. So I don't envisage getting that on, it's going to be difficult, but let's grab a bank stick and give it a try. Alright guys, so went and grabbed myself a bank stick. Obviously they have a screwed recess, got the knob that they give you with it, and as I thought, it's way too big. So I've had a couple of thoughts about that. You can either go a simple route where you use the original housing like that, and put something around it to make that thicker. In this instance I'm going to try, and I've just cut off a sort of small amount, self-amalgamating tape. Now I use this on the power bar, and it's like this stretchy sort of self-sealing tape, which I think would kind of stick to itself quite good on this if you pulled it really tight, which I'm trying to do now. Pull it really tight and wrap it around itself. Then I think this could actually give you something that you could push in and out of one of them and it would work. So all I've done, guys, is just put some tape around that. That's a quick, I'm talking about a quick and easy way of doing it. That's all I've done. That's just self-amalgamating tape around that, guys. And now I think if I get this, okay, so it's still a bit wishy-washy, guys. That's not going to do. So I'm actually just going to grab a bit more of that tape, and I'm going to tape it up, because the sole use of this would be going in here, and if I can just push it in and it will stay. Alright guys, so I'll just show you this. So now that's on there, and all I did was literally use some self-amalgamating tape just to show you it is actually on there. It's not just resting. So just use some self-amalgamating tape. I put the knob that they give you through it, then taped it. I've done it a few times because I put too little on, I put too much on. So just get it right, and then I actually screwed it in, guys. So that's actually screwed on at the minute, if you can see me trying to turn it. So that's screwed on, which makes that really, really firm and really stable. And now I've just got a bank stick that I can put into the ground. This one actually, guys, I've actually altered so I can use it as a stand, because I have used it as for a light previously. So next time you see me, I'll be on the bank. Now obviously I want to use this as a night light, so I need to catch a night fish. I've been thinking about it, and if I don't, guys, I think on the first night what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you what it's like outside against my current light, and then we'll give this a whirl to see if it's better or not. I suspect on the brightness that I've seen it probably will be better. If not, it will give me an additional light. So I'll have the standard light that I've got now that goes on the top of the camera, and I'll have this one, which if you can light from two areas you're going to get a better shot. But I suspect, seeing the brightness of this, guys, it's going to be way better. So second half of this is going to be on the bank, guys. See you then. Hi guys, so apologies for the camera, it is raining, but it is my first night bite, so it has given me a chance to use the brand new light. And I've got to be honest, considering how far away it is from me, the lighting is pretty good, so very happy with that, guys. But my first fish came on Parker Baits OG Fish. It's £15 6 common, and we'll get her up for you. £15 6, absolute beautiful bar of gold from Mousehole Lakes, guys. I'm going to get some pictures and then I'm going to get her back. £15 6.
Alright guys, so finally I managed to get to use this with a nighttime bite, and I've got to say it is way better than my current light that goes on top of my camera. Really does light the area up well. If anything, it might be a little bit too bright, so it might be worth me having it a little bit further away so it's not as strong. But certainly for video and photography in night time, for £9.99 from Lidl, this is an absolute steal, guys, and will be staying in my arsenal to use for nighttime photography, or if you just want to light the area up for any reason, guys. This is a great bit of kit. So thank you for watching this very short review. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, guys, please hit that subscribe button. If you've enjoyed this quick review, give it the old thumbs up, and if you want to be notified of future posts, hit that bell icon for me. So only leaves me to say, stay safe, stay fishing. I'll see you in the next vlog, guys.